Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 8. This is episode 24 and we're going to be looking at a bit more, looking at a bit more mystical agriculture, maybe look at something different. But for now, I'll show you what I've done in between episodes, because the mystical agriculture stuff is a little slow and tedious to do, so I didn't want to do a lot of it on camera. So I've increased I made another farm. The stack of exactly the same. I've set up the barrels here, and I've got the transfer nodes, the laser IO nodes doing all the pulling of all the items out of these. They're all running at a fairly decent rate. We got the one farm of Inferium, we got one of iron, one of gold, saltpeter, nether, aluminium, nether quartz, copper, and we got what? We got lead, silver, zinc, tin, nature, honey, dye, coal, redstone, wood, stone, dirt, earth, ice, fire, water, and air. That's all we have for now. But I think this farm looks pretty cool. And I still haven't done the growth accelerators on the bottom because we haven't got enough Inferium essence quite yet to make the amount I need. I also made I made 3 magical soil because I was going to make all the modium, vibranium and unobtainium ones in a botany pot start, because we get a chance of getting the seeds back as they grow. So we can put the magical soil in botany pots and hopefully get seeds from this. I've also set up the network receiver, so this is all accessible via our refined storage system. And yeah, we've accumulated a little bit. I got 65,000 of the Inferium essence there. I've emptied out what was in that chest, and I think that's only got 7 because it's just running on blazes. But on another note, we have 1200 levels stored in here if we ever needed to enchant something else. I did go out and look for slimes. I managed to find a slime and get it put into a mob duplicator. That's hence that ender tank, sorry. Here. This is taking the essence that comes from this straight over to this one, and we can spawn our slimes in there. And that was all to get the slime pearls for reliquary, so we could make the lily pads. We got 420 right now, plenty. If I need more, I can just turn that on, kill a bunch of slimes, because this thing with the looting 7 actually, it's not even the highest looting, and the severing gives us more chance of all the slime pearls, and I was getting stacks at a time. But obviously I've used a lot of those pearls to make all the lily pads that are required for this farm. So today, and obviously in between episodes, I've been killing the bunch of mobs that are spawning around me. So I am almost done on the witches. We got almost done on this witch one anyway. I've got another 61 to kill, and that finishes that. And then we've just got to do the Warden, the Elder Guardian, and the Wilden Chimera, which we will get into because we're going to need to get the All the Mods Modium Star. The ATM Star, yeah. So for the ATM Star, we need all of this stuff. Improbable probability device, philosopher's fuel, creative essence, dimensional seeds. Which, like, a lot of this, like, this is probably the easiest one on you to do. The Patrick Star requires... This one is the easiest. This is the easiest. I would actually the easiest one to get, because you just need concrete and concrete powder for this. But then that is EMCable. So we can make this once, and then we can EMC it. The Nether Star blocks, that's easy enough. Dragon souls, we gotta find the Piglich. Actually, that's something we could do today. We could look for the Piglich and try and get that going. So in between episodes, I will be making all the additional seeds to fill up the farms. If I look in the quest book at the agriculture stuff, got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14 of these seeds to do, and then these ones require the nether star crux and the dragon crux to do. But this will be all passive generation. I'll probably do the same with all of these as well, and then at some point we will look into getting, because once we get all the vibranium stuff, we're going to need to set up, because the sword for the Oldemodium, best one is this, is the Oldemodium alloy blade, which requires us again to Ars Nouveau, but we need to get the unobtainium Oldemodium alloys, the vibranium Oldemodium alloys, and the unobtainium vibranium alloys. And to get these, we need to do power, we need Piglich hearts for that, and they all require 1 billion RF per craft. Piglich hearts drops from this guy, so but this thing has like 5,000 health. I can stand there and wail on it and wail on it and wail on it. It's just going to take so long to get it down. So we need to figure out a way that we can kill it faster than we could do it with a sword. So I'm thinking maybe something like the mob grinding utilities. That would be ideal. Or I don't know how it would work with the mob crusher. Because I know the mob crusher drops us items. Now, if the mob crusher works, we can always use another mob duplicator, just a crusher setup, kill it. But I think that's what we're going to do right now. We're going to go and find a Piglich dungeon. Piglich pyramid. Grab our structure compass and head to the other. It's in the other. We're back into the Valley of Death. Place is now going to be named as. So, structure compass. Oh, is loading. I hate this waiting for server thing. The cooldown. Oldemodium. Ancient pyramid. That's what we want. Okay, so we got, what, 3,000 blocks away? I will turn shortly, and once we have gotten closer to the pyramid. So I'm going to put this in my offhand so I can see how far away I am. And we'll be right back once we've gotten closer. I'll see you shortly, guys. Hey guys, back. Almost there. Just over 500 blocks away. I just had a phantom chasing me down. There it is. This is the Piglich pyramid. Massive structure. Oh, there's a Piglich right there. Guy right here. At 5,000 health. And, like, as good as this sword is, like, it just does. It's so hard to kill because it's got so much health. Hold on. These blazes do my sweet in. So many of them. Like, even like headshotting him is what I'm doing. It's doing next to nothing. And they seem to spawn a lot of witches when you fight them. You can see how much health it has. Like, I've been here for what, 2 minutes already? Or one other thing. I also installed the dimensional card. Look at all these witch hats I got just from killing those 2 witches. So I'm gonna whittle this guy down, and we're back when he's almost dead, and then we'll look for another one. We'll make a mob imprisonment tool and bring him home and see if we can find a way to kill them a lot easier. Because doing this, all the Piglich hearts we're going to need is going to take a long time. We might... There's also the possibility of getting into Ars Nouveau and using... look at that! Getting into Ars Nouveau and using the carbuncles, I think they are? Or whatever the little creature-y things are that you can use. What's it called? It's the henge. Drigmies. Because you can use Drigmies and they can harvest mob loots without damaging the mob. So if we can do that and get that up and running, it doesn't take much to get to Ars Nouveau to get to that point. We just need to find some Drigmies in the wild and give them Wilden horns. These witch hats. I don't want. Just lots of witches seem to spawn. A witch spawn egg. Nice. That's what I need. I'll be right back once this guy's down to about 100 health. So I may not have been paying attention to it because I was killing a ton of witches as I was killing him. But I did kill it. I got 6 Piglich hearts from that one guy. So he is dead. So it just takes so long to kill. All this. The 6 Piglich hearts, which are used for the dragon soul. This literally all I use for is this and this dragon soul. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in here. We're gonna get a mob imprisonment. And we're gonna go inside. I think I can just go boop. There we are, look, there's a bunch over there, look. And capture. Okay, so we've captured one. What we got in here? All the mobs. Way. Take all this. Everything fights everything for some reason. But we get a lot of good drops in this dungeon. Oh, I love this armor. I don't take any damage. Great. All the witches just spamming me with stuff. Got a mob farm? This is where you come to get your stuff. This is where you come to get all your mob farm. These ones I know are empty. These are the other empty ones as well. This one should have proper loot chests. Oh, they don't. Okay. Let's grab my axe out. Break all of this. This is just insane. The amount of mob drops. Blocks of netherite. Take that. Take all of this. Almost 2 stacks of diamonds from that one chest, like. Oh, this armor is so good. The fact that I'm not taking any damage from anything is what makes this armor great. Everything's just chasing me down. I'm pretty sure there is more loot chests in here. But this is, to me, this is going to be the easiest way to get through it and get all the loots. Pretty sure I go down here. And these, yeah. Grab all the loots out of here. Grab all the loots out of here. Here. Just nothing is like harming me. Just crazy. The slowness is doing me a nut. Nothing in this room. Stuff away. That. I don't want to say much, I'm just concentrating on what I'm doing. Vibranium. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do that. Then I know I've been in that one. This one had nothing. This one has nothing in it. So any of the chests you see that are just like your normal Minecraft chests, there's nothing in those rooms. I've been in this one. Where's that other chest? I know we can't see right now, guys. I didn't get any mana in my thing. The last one is this side. There might be another. Now this one has stuff in it, which is great. So our last room. I believe this is the last room downstairs. There's... Don't think there's any more loot in this place. Loads of spawners. So many spawners in this dungeon. Like, you can tell that if you don't come in here prepared, you are getting absolutely destroyed. Like, if you're not prepared to come in here, you will get rinsed. Put all the last of this stuff away. That is this place ransacked. Now we will head home. It's not like we need the spawners because we have a decent amount of spawners at home. So let's just take a look at how much we... Vibranium. Okay, we got 97 ingot, 97 nuggets. All the modium, 500 odd. Okay, and then did we get any unobtainium in that? No. So that's that. I think that's a bounty board quest done as well. Oh yeah, I did all of them. Killed all the witches. So all of these ones are done. It's just these three now. The Elder Guardian will be easy enough. The Warden is going to be easy. And then we got our Piglich in this with his health. But what we're going to do is make a mob duplicator. After all the stuff we need. Our mob duplicator. Then we're going to need a flux point. We're going to need an ender tank. I believe we do have a spare lime. And we're going to need a laser IO node. And we're going to need 2 fluid cards. Oh, we also need 2 power cards as well. 2 energy cards. Could scrap this actually, and I need a mob crusher. Dead. After all that, give me mob crusher, and we need an add-on. So this we need a 2 add-ons, 3 lapis, 4 lapis. You know what? It'll just be easier to add on. Easier just to do this. And put you in there. Because it'll auto-craft it for us, and we haven't got to worry about trying to bucket out how much stuff we need and whatnot. There's our add-on. A yurt. Full of pillagers. Hey. Eating things. Okay, so if I go into here and I poke a hole this side. There. Range add-on area. This should fill. That should be. Yeah, this is entire box. Okay. And then we need power, so we're gonna need that flux point. What we'll do is laser IO. Got energy cards. Who are missing quartz? How am I missing? Oh yeah, because I haven't set up the auto crafting for this yet. is cards, 2 end cards. You there. There. Extra. Where's you? Oh, well. And then I need 2 item cards, which I believe I have in this. On the west, extract. This side it will be dirt, chest. The diamond chest will do. Any old chest for now. Pop you there. We had 6 Piglich hearts in there. If I take this, put that in, set you to work on ignored. Okay, so this doesn't work. It's worth a try. It's always worth a try. For that, I let the mob crusher do his thing. The Piglich in there doesn't work. We need to find a way to farm the drops off him, and I think the only way we're going to farm the drops off it is using they're running. Yeah. What's that? Vengeance essence. Theorized vengeance essence is Garmon Bone Gear. Okay. Interesting. Anyway. Distractions on distractions. I set this to like not spawn anything. Oh, no, it's not gonna spawn anything. So I think what we're gonna have to do is look into using Ars Nouveau and using the Drigmies. And hopefully we can get those Drigmies to spawn what we need them to get them to harvest as many as we need, because for the ATM star, like this is used to create jetpack, doesn't matter. So the creative source jar, which would be ideal, the creative mana pool, which will be ideal. Then also turned into the ATM star shard, which is used to create the creative flux efficiency, creative pipe upgrades, that's nothing. There was something else. Use it with, you make all them ATM shards with a Patrick star to make another ATM star. So the amount of star shards you use in that, so you use 54 star shards to make 1 star with a Patrick star. When, well, there's no seeds or anything there. ATM star block is not used for anything. Decorative. Maybe that could be our end goal. Have a 9 times ATM star block. But I don't see anything. Ah, there you go. So after this, got it. So it needs to be used to make the creative compressor from Pneumaticraft, which I actually haven't played with Pneumaticraft in such a long time. Creative compressed iron block. Creative only block used to maintain any temperature, and then it's used to make the creative energy cells. So these things are crazy. Like, so it needs to be energized, so you can make these, but you need the ATM star, like, and you need the infinite number to energize it. So yeah, these will be like end goal stuff to get easy. I say easy enough, but it's a case of getting this. Like, we need the unobtainium, allthemodium alloy blocks, the compressed the netherite block, nether star block times 3, awakened unobtainium vibranium alloy done in the awakening. This stuff, this bit is like these things are like easy to do. It's gonna be things like these things here, like the wither builder's easy. Antimatter crystals gotta get into FTB industrial contraptions. Like these gravitational things, you need to get into deep into mechanism to get antimatter, which is done in crystallizer, which you get from the supercritical phase shifter, which uses polonium, which you get from the solar neutron activator with nuclear waste that comes from a fission reactor. So there's a case of setting up a fission reactor, get all of that, and yeah, so we got a long ways to go before we can actually like do anything creative. I'm just, one thing that just baffles me is there's no sort of like quest line for that stuff. So like, it'd be ideal if it was on you. But I think next episode, we're wrapping up now. I think next episode we're gonna start looking into Ars Nouveau. Get to Ars Nouveau, and look into this thing, the Drigme Charm. So we gotta travel down all of this to get to the Drigme Charm. Because this thing is what we need to get farm mob drops. So we'll see if we can make it work, and with the Piglich, if it does, wicked. I'll do some research in between episodes and try and figure out. I know with some mobs, because we gotta get it, we're gonna need a stasis chamber from industrial foregoing, which we can make this. We have the stuff to make this anyway. This locks an entity in place, so we can get that, and then we can try and farm the Piglich. Right, so I hope you enjoyed chaos that happened in the pyramid today. We have our Piglich, just need to farm it now. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Good evening, afternoon, night, wherever you may be watching this, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!